We may not know when the first flake will fall, but winter weather is on the horizon. The Maryland Department of Transportation says it's time to start thinking about the season ahead so you can be prepared. The State Highway Administration is ready and today invited reporters to the statewide operations center in Hanover for its annual snow show. Rochelle Metzger is there with more.
It may feel like fall outside, but winter is just weeks away. Forecasters can't say for sure what kind of weather the season will bring, but the State Highway Administration says it's ready for anything.
We will get the job done. Folks have to display patience.
Agency Administrator Gregory Johnson is new to Maryland winters, but he says not to worry. He hails from Michigan, adding there are simple things motorists can do now to prepare.
Have your ice scrapers available. Make sure you have your windshield clean and clear. Make sure your lights are all functioning. Make sure your tires have treads on them.
He says the agency is installing high-tech sensors that will help them monitor conditions along nearly 18,000 miles of roadway.
The infrared sensors, they can detect air temperature, pavement temperature, storm intensity, wind speed.
This is the statewide operations center. It's manned 24/7 by personnel who monitor weather forecasts and traffic from live camera feeds placed on roadways across the state. SHA has 380,000 tons of salt packed into 95 domes, plus salt brine stored at 77 different locations, and up to 2,700 pieces of equipment, including new quad-axle trucks.
The quad-axle trucks carry more than twice the amount of salt that our regular vehicles hold, and they also carry about 50% more fuel.
This is your standard plow, the workhorse of the fleet. It weighs about 40 tons. Now, because of the size and complexity of these vehicles, drivers have to be specially trained. But today, they let us get behind the wheel and give it a spin.
George Sharp spent nearly 30 years behind the wheel of a plow. He offers a few tips for drivers.
If you're behind a salt truck, stay a good distance behind where the salt actually won't hit your vehicle and stuff like that. But just give us the space that we need to really get our job done.
In Hanover, Rochelle Metzger, CTV News.
And officials say it's just as important to monitor traffic reports as the weather forecast when there's an impending storm or inclement weather. Maryland has free 511 traveler information. You can call that number or go to md511.org. You can also find the latest alerts on Facebook or follow MDSHA on Twitter.